Yellow. What's up, Michelle? What's up, Juan Andrade? Welcome in here. I don't believe we had the 30-minute warning, but this water park here, South Bay Shores at California's Great America, closes at 6, so we wanted to at least show off what we could. There it goes. So welcome in here, guys. As always, feel free to share out this stream with your friends and family. This is opening weekend of South Bay Shores at California's Great America. And I want to say this is pretty much the opening to the summer season. Many people have 3-day weekends. I have a 3-day weekend, but I still work in between, so it doesn't really matter. What up, Eddie Caudillo? Any chance the water is heated? I don't believe so. I'm good. I think I'm good. I mean, the sun does feel good, not gonna lie, but the water is probably cold and the wind is kind of chilly. Yeah. So,
they don't have the...
Say hello, Miss Karla.
Hi, you guys. Happy Sunday. Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes. What's up, Tony Lopez? Amiga Jessica, what's up? It's only 68 here, so I am out. Yeah. Huh? What?
I wanted to show off your shirt.
Oh.
Rocking it, sporting it. I would say for the first time ever, right?
Ever. It was folded in my closet, all nice and neat with all my channels. And I was actually going to look for a different shirt, like a Great America shirt. And then I was like, oh, yeah. I think Karla needs to get a hoodie with this design because she don't wear shirts that much. All right. Yes.
Juan Andrade, Eddie Caudillo. Hi, Shadow. Tony, Jessica, what's going on? Hope everybody is doing well. Happy Sunday. Happy Memorial Day weekend.
Happy Memorial Day weekend. Guys, if you can, please get the word out. I know, once again, everything was kind of last minute. Karla has some personal things going on with her family. So I wasn't sure what time she was going to be done with that and wasn't really interested in giving her time frames or anything like that. We're just like, we're going to go to Great America at night because so tonight there is Memorial Day fireworks. Fireworks here at Great America are in a sense a big deal because they don't happen very often. But if you're like, oh my God, fireworks show, it's going to be so epic. Not really. They're kind of short. They're just okay, huh?
You want to drop the cafe?
Sure. And they're, I want to show off the part. I want to show off this one because we're going to run out of time. So as fireworks go, we're grateful and happy that they do have them, but they're not as spectacular as, let's say, like a Disney park or something like that.
You cannot compare Disneyland parks to any other fireworks.
I know this. I know.
There's no comparison.
I know this. All right, I know this. Michelle says it looks so empty. So this park closes. The water park closes at 6. So a lot of the people already kind of migrated either out or they made their way into the theme park, right, into the rides and all that stuff, because it obviously takes some effort to get dressed and all that stuff.
Luna Bobby.
What's up, Luna Bobbies?
Yamava, we winning.
Yay! All right, Luna Bobby.
Win.
So I want to see if there's anybody gonna come down, Karla, this way.
Probably. They're bringing up.
We love seeing it. If somebody comes down. All right, I see somebody coming down. All right. All right. Pretty cool. Keep in mind, guys, that this park, this water park, is included in your park admission to California's Great America. So if you have a pass, If you have a pass, the picnic area is empty. Maybe most people Dude, in years past, we will camp out here and get it. Like, get spots. So,
Mac Adventures.
Mac Adventures, what up? What up?
Hey,
like,
Sylvie.
done. Thank you. Hello, Sylvie. How are you? So, thank you, Mac Adventures. Like, done. Do us a favor, guys. Let's get that out of the way. Smash that thumbs up. Hit that like button. Pop the like. Pop the thumbs up. Smash the thumbs up. Whatever you say. And as always, feel free to share out this stream with your friends and family. And yes, Miss Karla is scootering around. And she is in a water park in a hoodie, a jacket, and gloves. Yes.
It's freezing.
And when people are running around in wet clothes and all that, they're just like, without a care in the world.
DDG, what's going on?
What up, DDG? Hey. It was great running into you at Disneyland. I know it's just a little short conversation, DDG, but it's always nice, always fun having good laughs at Disneyland with our friends, guys.
So, every time I see a succulent, I look at it and I compare it to the ones that I built.
Oh, right.
It's like similar enough.
So the park is the water park, as we can tell, seems to be fully open. We haven't walked around yet, so we don't know if everything is open, but we are gonna assume that it is. We'll give a quick walk around. If you guys have seen the water park here, it gives you kind of a loop. We usually start on the right side for some reason. I don't know why we always do.
We migrate this way.
Yeah, it's just like nature, right? Nature takes you to the right. Okay, I see some people come down. Hang on. Wow, you go pretty fast. What's the temperature here, Miss Karla? Can you let us know?
It is a cool 68.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask AI in the chat. That's what I thought you were gonna do. You were gonna say, you know, AI. What's the temperature at Great America or Santa Clara? Leslie, what's up? What's up? So this is a good time, guys, to give a quick shout out, as always, guys. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the mods that are members. All of our subscribers. Ninja watchers, stealth watchers, ghost watchers, samurai watchers.
Sorry, I'm like asking AI my question.
Lurkers. Anybody watching in the background, guys, we definitely appreciate it. Right. Yeah, you gonna show off your shirt with 3 jackets?
Don't mind all the layers.
Yes.
But my shirt's cool and I've never worn it either. It had like a slight showing inside the park.
Awesome shirt.
It's Kiko's favorite gondolas.
Yes. Skyway. Love it. So somebody asked, I want to say, I can't provide real-time weather updates. Oh, that sucks. Huh. Oh, so Michelle put, what's the weather like today? Karla put, what's the temp at California's Great America? I don't think it recognized your question.
What happened?
I don't think it recognized your question. It recognized Michelle's.
Oh.
So try to add it like Santa Clara or something like that instead of Great America. Santa Clara, California. And that might give us the answer. So you guys have seen it's got a couple of wheel or tire, you know, kind of toboggan areas, water slides, all that stuff. And then it does have a wave pool called Breakers Bay. A lot of people just come and chillax. You can come bask in the sun, sunbathe. You can rent out the cabanas. You could do a whole lot. So one of these days we do want to rent out a cabana for, I don't know, maybe a special something. But they are a little bit on the pricey side. So for us, we are more the free, use what you could use for free. Well, already included in your theme park admission, I would say.
So right here on the right-hand side are the biggest cabanas that they have.
Yes.
Which I want to say are up to 12 people.
We need to ask how much they cost now. Maybe you can.
Oh, I'm sure it went up. Well,
I know. They're gonna say it varies. And also they're gonna say it varies by day. Yeah. All of that, but these are huge.
They have a lot of cabanas throughout the.
And it looks like there are some people using the cabanas, so that does tell me that there was a lot of people here earlier. Once again, for us, it is a little later. Once again, Karla had some personal stuff she had to do, and all of that stuff, if she wants to disclose, that's on her. What's going on? Some of the members might have a little bit of information, and if you're not a member, I'm not sure when Karla is going to put it out. Alrighty, but we are here later. It also works out because the fireworks are later, so they do have a set of restrooms right over there. And then they have a first aid kit. What's the answer? I didn't see it.
So I asked, what's the weather like in Santa Clara, California? I can't provide real-time weather updates, but you can check websites like weather.com or use weather apps for the latest conditions in Santa Clara. Typically, area enjoys a Mediterranean climate with mild, wet winters and warm, dry summers.
What's up, Ray Pauline Lopez?
DDG
Welcome
said,
in.
Fancy.
We fancy up in here. I knows, DDG. I knows this. So, anyways, somebody actually asked me about this the other day. About, I don't know who I was talking to. It was like, yeah, I think I was talking to one of my friends, and I was like, if you're looking for something to do, with some of your kids or something like that, Great America does have a water park, you know what I mean? And it's pretty fun, it's pretty good. It's got a lazy river, so it's got plenty to do. It's got some tables to chillax. It's got the small areas. I mean, it's got a lot going on. So it's pretty worth it. Once again, and it's not an extra charge at all, right? It's just included in your theme park admission. So if you wanted to come to Great America and do stuff, you could. And then if you wanted to go to the water park, you could do that as well. So it's up to you. So the only thing is that while you're at the water park, which is considered South Bay Shores, while you're at the water park, you do have the dress code of a water park, correct? You could pretty much be in, appropriate bathing suits, all that good stuff. Guys go shirtless, all that, that's fine. But once you go into the theme park, I don't know if they police the dress code in the actual theme park, but what I do know is that to go on actual rides, you do have to have a certain dress code, which includes, clothes and shoes and all of that stuff. So just keep all that in mind. This gives you an idea right here, and then check this out, guys. It gives you an idea about the wind. JJQ in the house. What's up, JJQ? Keep in mind, guys, it is also windy, so it might make it might pick up the wind noises and all that stuff. So just bear with us when it comes to that kind of stuff. Okay, this is a ride that has not been open in forever, and I don't see that they de-rusted or did anything. So I'm gonna go on a stretch and say they're just not gonna open up this thing anymore, Karla. It's been years, and it says it's coming, all that stuff. Nada. So I'm gonna say they pretty much are gonna abandon it. So I have always said that I recommend you coming to California's Great Americas sooner than later. They're already giving the announcements. 15-minute warning. Yep. There's not even any signs, Karla. They're done with this one.
Yeah.
They're done with it. Nope. No, they're done. I think they're done with it. So I always say, if you want to, or if you have been thinking about going to California's Great America, you should come sooner than later. And I do think that, unfortunately, to me, it feels like there is some urgency now that the park is gonna close. I don't think they're really spending on a lot of stuff. They got rid of any of the live entertainers, right? They got rid of a lot of that kind of stuff. The live entertainment is pretty much gone, which, as we know, if you follow Disney parks and all that, that's usually some of the first things that go for some reason, right? Even though we love it, it feels like it's not as important to companies, because you have to pay people to do all that stuff, right? And I don't know rates, I don't know pay rates, I don't know any of that stuff, but you probably do have to staff a pretty good amount of people in order to have a show or any of that stuff. So maybe that's the reasons why they get rid of live entertainment first. I don't really know. You know? What's the comment? Did you hear that they laid off the presidents of Knott's, Great America and others? No way. I did not hear that. No. So it does seem like, I guess you would say they're cutting the fat, I guess you would say. Stuff that they feel is not necessary. I don't know. But I feel that the park was probably busy. Once again, we can't for sure say, at least here, because we weren't here earlier. But I'm going to go on a limb and say, yes, it was busy. But we are just giving a quick tour here.
They close these.
Yeah, okay, so.
And they leave the lockers on.
Yeah. So, giving you guys just the way it works, right? So, you see these gates? These gates do close. Changing rooms are there, all that stuff. They close all that stuff, but the locker area stays open, right? So they close stuff, but they leave these lockers open. This area right here, and I want to say they close off these gates. I don't believe right at 6, right? They start making people, you know, leave and all that stuff. But these are the lockers that you can rent. I don't know what time this area closes. So this Pier 76 Cafe is only open on time frames when it's open. This water park is open. So we haven't seen it open in a while. Yeah.
You have a chicken?
I probably do.
And I know you gave it to me last time. But I don't know
Oh
if you put it
yeah.
back.
I don't know.
So we got the game celebrating 33 months of membership. What's up, Karla and Kiko? See y'all next Saturday.
Oh, damn! We're not disclosing what we're doing just yet. We're not disclosing that yet. But
we're excited to hang out.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Patrick.
Thank you.
Appreciate you, my friend.
For your continued support.
What's
in the
up,
game.
JJQ?
And this gives me a great chance to say a special shout out to our K&K Movie Club members, which is Luna, Bobby, and Arlene, and our one beanie buddy. Feel free to join him. But our one beanie buddy so far is Patrick the Game. I'm going to go show off the thing now, the pier. So once again, we're going to show this off just because it's rarely open. They already closed the soda stations. So we don't get to see this area very often. I've actually never seen that side open. So they made it really huge. Maybe they'll refurbish it to make like seats or something, because they made it really big to accommodate like a lot of people. And I don't think I've ever seen it open. But you know, they have the meal plans. Like we have a meal plan. You can get your, they actually have fried shrimp here. You can get mac and cheese. They have pizzas. Looks like they either have burgers or sliders, something like that. So yeah, and it's really nice in here. You have your soda stations right there. Checkout counter right there. It's really, really nice. It was redone with this area or whatever. It looks great. Kind of looks like a cannery, right? That's what it is. Kind of like a cannery, like Monterey Cannery Row, whatever, all that stuff. It's got the sardines, like for packaging and all that. But yeah, it gets good use when you're here because this is the closest one. But we personally don't really ever eat at it, right?
We got Michelle and Shadow celebrating 25 months.
25 months member anniversary. Went.
Says, thank you, Karla and Kiko, for taking us along and making us very much a part of your family. Lots of love.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Michelle and Shadow. What's up, BJ's Ponderosa?
BJ's Ponderosa. What up, fans?
Says, what's up, Karla and Kiko? It's been too long since I've been to California, to Great America. I need to go back. Yes, you do.
I recommend sooner than later.
Guys, it's gonna close down.
Ana Isabel, hello. Welcome in. Whatever, I don't know. So where we ended up, so if you follow us on Instagram, guys, follow us on the gram, which I hope you do. If you do have socials, if you do have that, Instagram or Facebook, we had our meal here at the cantina. So it's the really, I guess you would say, the only Mexican food here at the, well, it's the only Mexican food in the park, period. Yeah. Right? So it's pretty good. We had the carne asada, nachos. So it's just chips. Which the carne asada is way better than the chicken. It's got more flavor. Yes, I would say that. So let's go see if we can show off the bucket before it goes off. It just went off. Oh no! All right, well I'm gonna show off this little kiddie area too. I didn't show it off at the entrance.
So what I was telling you earlier is that the otter trotter was not on earlier.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if they're like having issues.
Oh, so that's what Karla was saying. So literally I said it seems that everything is on, but this little wet, little wet area doesn't seem to be on. It's actually very popular with the kiddies, right? Because it can have any age, any size kid and just jump around in the water and all that. So I do see like some wet areas. I don't know if maybe they just closed it or if they just didn't have it on at all because it's not really wet anywhere else. Maybe they're having issues with it. Just keep in mind, this is the opening weekend of South Bay Shores. Ooh, I almost missed it. Hopefully you guys saw it. I got it. I was like, I want to show it off. Because I was like, oh, it just went off. So I thought I had more time, but it's all good, guys. All good. So all of these benches and sleepers and all that stuff that you see here are first come, first served. Super sticker, the game.
You are amazing.
Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, Patrick. Kiko's gonna give you a lemon.
You're awesome, my friend. So this is the "You Are Awesome" one, right? Something like that. But Karla wants me to do the chicken dance, which is the other one. Not the chicken dance, it's the lemon dance.
Yes.
Lemon dance. Thank you.
Thank you, Patrick.
And I showed it off on the phone because I can't see it on my end. On this chat, it doesn't pop up. So here it is, guys. Leaving city limits, South Bay Shores. Thank you for visiting. I'm really glad that it's open because I feel that it's gonna draw. I did.
Okay.
I got it. I got the bucket. I got the bucket. Yeah, I got the bucket. So I'm really glad that we came opening weekend. We try to do stuff when it opens, like our first stream, our only actual one time that we came was like on opening weekend as well. So we're trying to keep up with everything. Unfortunately, there really is no like big events. There's no Halloween stuff or whatever. There is no Christmas stuff that's gonna happen. None of that stuff's gonna happen, which is very, very unfortunate. But we're gonna try to at least show when stuff like this happens. You know, because it is an update for the park. We do try to keep everyone as updated as we can, right? Just because we are fans of California's Great America. It is closing. I would say, the news still says that it's still going to close. I think they have the lease up till like 2033 or something like that. I don't know. But I am not super confident. I don't know when it's going to close. I also feel like it's going to be one of those things that just not going to just really promote or announce or anything. They're just going to be like, well, we're closed. No season tickets for next year or something like that. So we are season ticket holders or gold pass holders for here. I would say in years past, in years past, it was a no-brainer. Get a season pass, get a gold pass, all of that stuff, right? This year was the one year that we really did, I would say, think about it and try to like really be like, is it really worth it? All that stuff. In the end, I still think it's worth it to get the gold pass because parking. How much is parking here, Karla?
$35, dude.
What do they think?
What are they, Disney?
What do they think they are? They think they're Disneyland or something like that here. I'm sorry. If you're gonna charge the same as Disneyland to park, $35, you probably want to provide a little bit more. I don't know. The Groots. What's up, the Groots? Welcome in here, guys. So, so if you consider that, right? Like, let's say, I think when we renewed, the pass was, I don't know if it was 100, 120, something like that, just for the actual pass. So you come 4 times, and you've already paid for your pass in just parking, right? We do have to consider park visits for us because if myself, Karla, and AJ, we all have the gold pass. Like, we have to consider visits and all that stuff. But I still think, once again, we come enough to where we it makes it worth it for us to have the pass.
Did you see JJQ's question?
No, what do they got?
JJQ said, do they have any specific like summer foods?
So we will have to pay attention to that. The Groots, I already had the Groots, and then I saw we also have Leanna B. What's up, Leanna B? Welcome in here. We haven't really checked out. It seems that the only time they really have different foods is if they have any of the booths set up, Carnival Place or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I didn't really see anything set up there. So I'm gonna say
the only booth we saw was a game booth.
Yeah, it was that game booth is kind of there all the time. So I don't think that there is anything special. So I guess the only thing special, if I were to give you an answer, JJQ, is that the 76 food court area, the one that I just showed off, inside of South Bay Shores, has, like I said, fried shrimp, has a couple of different things. That would be your only real special because it's not always open. It's only open when the park is open, right? So that would be kind of special, I guess you would say. So that's, hopefully it's a good enough answer. But they don't really change up their menu so much in the regular areas. But when they have booths, that's when there's food options. I've had frog's legs here, different things, but those were in the booths. I don't know if they're gonna have all that this year. I want to say they are changing everything and changing a lot of the stuff, so who knows. We'll have to wait and see, and then we'll also keep you guys updated as best we can. Karla always loves checking out all the merch and all that stuff because they used to have lounge flies here and stuff. Oh, this wall is different. Yeah, the shelving is new. Hey, Viva Snoopy, this is cool. Look, Karla.
Oh, that's cute.
Look at this.
Well, look at this one. I was peeping this.
75 years of Peanuts.
How cute is that?
Not necessarily specific to Great America,
no,
but it's still
like
cool.
Peanuts in general.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Check out this Viva Snoopy. Oh.
I'll tat it up.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
$27.
$27. So as a pass holder, we do get a discount.
Hey, look, it matches my backpack.
Oh my gosh. Check it out, guys.
That's cool.
Huh.
Not all classrooms have wall speakers.
Nice. That does match Karla's backpack.
And this one does say California's good. America.
I love anything that says California's Great America. So we're going to move on. We'll see what Karla decides. Yes. So, we are big supporters of California's Great America. We are deeply saddened that it's going to close. There is no if or any of that. It's more when. When it's going to close is kind of it. That's the only thing we are saying, right? It's going to happen. It's pretty much, it's for sure, right? There's no saving it. There's no campaign. There's none of that stuff. Oh, if you wanted to get the shirt for the back of your scooter or something, you know. And if you wanted to wear it too, of course, you know.
Well, you know, it just so happened that I grabbed my size.
I know.
On accident.
I saw.
So you're wanting me to go get it?
No, I'm not saying that at all. Just mill on it. Think about it. All right. Woodstock's Bird Bath is open. It is not always open. So you can see the water park. So the water park is closed. So they have everybody. There's no more people up there. There's none of that stuff. They're just making sure nobody's there, clearing everything out, all that good stuff. What's up, Chrissy? Hello.
It's so sad it's closing. This is my childhood memories. Yes.
Ditto.
So.
Ditto. Yes. So it's kind of hitting close to home right now as well, because AJ has his middle school class trip coming up on Tuesday, actually. So it's so sad because my middle school, it's in the same city and everything, my middle school in the 8th grade in like 95, something like that, 94, 95, must have been 95, yeah, 95, 96, one of those. So we came to California's Great America for our class trip, you know, and it's just sad that it's just closing, all of that, just the memories, you know. It's feel free to screenshot, guys. Feel free to post. If you post anything on this screenshots, guys, just please make sure to tag us on the gram. Karla Kiko Adventures on the gram, guys. If you are new to the channel, guys, welcome. We are happy that you are here. Do us a favor, subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all so you don't miss any content that may come your way. I knew you were there. I saw you.
I was trying to be like a motorcycle.
I saw you. Now what am I doing? Speeding? Okay, feel free to watch, guys. Warning, might make you dizzy or something like that. I usually don't watch because this just watching the people gives me motion sickness. That makes me motion sickness, Karla. How about you?
I don't look at it.
I know, I can't. So, okay, guys, so this is, once again, we say it every stream, but just in case we have people that are watching that have not watched and are not familiar with California's Great America and do have questions, we always try to answer as much as or give as much info as we can. So this is a paid activity inside the park. This is not included in your park visit. You can come here and, you know, look like we are, but to ride the vehicles, you would have to pay. If you guys are interested, we should actually go look at what it costs now. But I don't know if it changed or anything like that, you know. Haven't gone that way in a minute.
Did you hear the
I did.
team worker saying
So-
to put the phones away?
So a quick reminder, guys, here, this is a what is it? Six Flags, a Cedar Fair,
I don't know.
Six Fair, Six Cedars, whatever it's called, Cedar Flags, whatever they call the companies. So the rule is you do not have your phone out on any of these rides. The only rides we can have a phone out is the ones that we do, is Skyway and the little old Marnie's cars, all that stuff. All right, let's see. It is $20 for the driver, $7 for a passenger. You do have to check for heights before purchase. Track closes for inclement weather. So keep all that in mind, guys. I don't know how many turns they offer around the track. You know, possibly 5. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. But it's the one paid attraction. There is a secondary paid attraction, and we will walk that way and show it off. Psycho Mouse, pretty cool, right? I wonder if I would take that car out or joyride, how far they get. Don't know. But Psycho Mouse is very cool ride, guys. So Eagles Flight. So we haven't tried it. We haven't done it because Karla's been on the scooter. I would say if there's no wait, I can ask Karla if she'll let me go on, or she'll say, you know, go ahead, and then I can see if I can round trip it. I don't know. Show you guys. Well, you know what? It is super windy though, so I don't know how it's gonna crack. And there is a line, so it doesn't seem like a big line, but the wait is kind of long. California, America is a beautiful park, guys. Queen J Ray, what up? What's up? How is it going? Welcome in here. Smash that thumbs up. And do us a favor, guys. If you guys have socials and you are able to and would like to, Lisbeth, hola, hello, saludos. Feel free to share our stream out with your friends and family. Y aquí somos bilingües, hablamos español. Si tienen cualquier pregunta, pónganlo en el chat. Denos un like. Estar seguros que están suscritos al canal Karla Kiko Adventures. I guess you would translate into las aventuras de Karla y Kiko. But we're Karla Kiko Adventures. It is a little sunny. Hopefully everything looks okay on your guys' end. So they do have the area right here. This is open, you know, all year round, and it's kind of like if you went to a fair, right, and you had the, you know, the stuff where you win prizes. You know, it's pretty cool. You know, pretty popular. I do see people walking around with some of these big old plushies. When I was a teenager, yes, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun and cool. But is it? I don't know. Queen J Ray says, are you guys coming to LA sometime in the summer? Yes. So we'll be going down to Disneyland. We have thoughts of going to a Dodger game this year. We haven't finalized the plans, but we're hopeful around 4th of July. That might be it. We're going to be going back to Disneyland, of course. For Father's Day weekend, the 14, 15, whatever it is, we will be back at Disneyland, guys. So if you guys are down there in that area, in that Disneyland area, and you'd like to say hello, feel free. Hit us up on the gram. Hit up Karla, and we will see what happens, guys. We also respect everyone's times. We are pass holders, so, you know, we understand day holders. Because I have friends also that are like day passers, and they're like, yeah, we try to do everything and all that, right? And I'm like, for sure. What's up, Jesse? The place next to the best stadium. Oh, heck no. I'm not even going to say that. Team, I'm not saying nothing, Jesse. It was nice seeing you, though, man. It was nice seeing you guys. You and Liz, really nice. We really do appreciate everyone's time when we're at Disneyland once again. You know, we do sometimes have a little bit of a mission of what's going on. We do record various things. We go live, all that stuff as well. So we do have our little bit of agendas. But if we're just hanging out or whatever, and you guys would like to say hello to us, no worries. So this area, I think, stays pretty popular for most of the year, just because you can win, you know, prizes. People do love that. Oh, for sure, DDG, if you're there, we will be there Saturday. It'll be our quick visits, right? We'll get there Saturday early, and then we'll come back Sunday in the afternoon, evening time. It'll be a short, quick visit. This last time we were there since Friday, because Karla had requested that time off, that day off, since before her surgery, so she already had it. But if you guys have followed along, Karla was off of work on medical leave 3 months. So during that time, she was not accruing any sort of PTO or anything like that. So she definitely needs to work on that, or I guess just keep working, and then we'll be able to possibly take more time or whatever. But for now, it's building everything up, right? And I mean, she is doing a lot better. If you guys are following along as well, Karla had ankle surgery back in February. I want to say February 11th. Sounds pretty good, pretty close. She had like 3 different incisions, and they did various things to clean up some stuff, tendons and cartilage and bone spurs and all of the above. So she had a bunch of stuff done, and she was literally no weight bearing for like a month and a half. And then it was kind of one of those weird progressions, right? It was just one of those weird ones that like, it was like, okay, no more weight. Okay, go to the doctor. They take off bandages, do all that stuff. They're like, all right, you got to start putting like 50% of your weight on that one with crutches and all that stuff. And then next visit's like, all right, only have or walk around with the crutches. And the next one's like, walk around with one crutch. And then the other one's walk around with the boot. It was a very big progression. But I want to say, sounds funny, right? But doctors and surgeons really do know what they're talking about. Minus Karla's complications. She did have complications. She did have a blood clot during her recovery at the beginning, very, very beginning. And she did really, really good, though, because going back to work, she's able to walk around with just her cane. I think her biggest walking day was like 6,000 steps, which is pretty dang good. I mean, nothing for a theme park, right? You go to a theme park, you're used to 20K plus walk, right? But for a regular, just being able to walk as much as you can, I mean, 6,000 steps is pretty dang good. Yes, feel free to reach out to Karla if you guys have any questions. She would definitely be able to help you out with any rehab questions and stuff like that. And says it was great to see you guys at Disneyland last weekend. Hope to run into you guys here in the Bay sometimes. For sure. I know. You don't scare me. So yeah, but we are definitely from the Bay Area. We live in the Bay Area, reside in the Bay Area.
Have you been paying attention to chat?
A little bit, not as much as you.
So did you say hi to Queen J-Ray?
Yes, of course.
And did you say hi to Leanna?
Yes, of course.
Leanna's the one that...
yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And then Jesse?
Of course. I said hi to Jesse. I said hi to Jesse, of course.
What's up, you guys? Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Appreciate you.
Wow, that's crazy ride, dude.
Yeah. I like that you can like it. Yes. You can control your own, which is awesome. You need to go on that one. You need to take your motion sickness stuff and go.
That was kind of crazy.
Go on it with AJ. I'm sure AJ would loves it.
I don't know.
I don't even know where that kid's at.
I have no idea. He's with us so much.
Yeah. Queen J-Ray, I am doing better. Thank you for asking. Appreciate that. Woo, I'm rolling.
People that do hellos and all that good stuff. I was just talking about your recovery a little bit. How the progression was pretty good. Like coming
after
back
the fact?
Yeah. After your complications. But besides that, like of not walking at all to like walking to like going to having a break, to having a crutches to not having crutches.
Yep.
It's a lot of stuff, you know what I mean?
It's funny because I feel like the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. In the morning, I need to use my cane, and then like once my joints warm up and get like oiled, quote unquote, I'm good. I don't really need to use my cane. I still do, right? Because I kind of walk like Bambi without it.
But she is way better though. I mean, like I said, at one point, so if you are having any sort of surgery, time, guys. Time heals everything. Because, you know, for a minute, it almost feels like it's like never gonna happen. Like you want it to go faster than you know, you want to recover faster. My biggest issue, so I also had surgery, right? Yeah, you know, I had carpal and cubital tunnel surgeries, very mild on my hand and my like elbow area, like the ulnar area, and yeah. So, but my I wouldn't even say like full recovery, not done yet. Full strength in my hand, but way better. But way better than it was before, all that stuff. And yeah, but I was able to walk. I was, once again, I always say this, my hardest part of my surgery was not being able to do what I wanted to do, right? That was my biggest issue, is I wanted to do more stuff. And I couldn't. So JGQ says, does it walk? There's Larry. Thank you, Larry. Yes, so the water park closes at 6 p.m. But California's Great America theme park, amusement park, Northern California's premier theme park, closes at 10 p.m. Fireworks show should be normally it's like at 9:45, something like that, because it's like 7 to 10 minutes or whatever of fireworks, and then you're basically walking out because the park is closed. So we came in here, we had our first meal. We should be able to get our second meal 4 hours from that. We do have the meal plan, so that would be like at 9 p.m. So we're gonna try to figure things out, guys, because we do want to go live for the fireworks or record or something. We haven't decided what we're gonna do yet for the fireworks show yet. I don't know if we're not sure if we're just gonna record it, if we're gonna go live before that at night so we can show you guys off nighttime. But for sure, for now, we want to at least show you guys a roundabout of the park, right? Show you guys how everything is. We're gonna go through the tunnel of love, right, Karla?
Yep.
Looks pretty fluff, pretty good.
So Michelle asked,
What did Michelle ask?
if we were able to get a system going with the scooter at Disneyland.
So we did, once we kind of got figured out, but I think the solution is going to be that we need to get one more battery so that we at least have 3 batteries. So while one charges, we can at least be draining the other 2. But say it again? Oh, yeah. So that was basically, I guess, if we were to say the trick. The trick was stop somewhere and charge at a wall outlet, I guess, if you were to say.
Smile, guys. And then
I think you got it. Yes. So that was the answer. The solution was to find a spot, charge everything up, and then whenever we stop somewhere to eat, lunch, like we did here actually, I set up the charger, and we are charging. Like right now, we're charging on the go. You can't really tell, but Karla has cable between her legs right there, and it's from a battery pack, and it's charging the battery. So that's how we're doing it.
Queen J Ray gifted 5 memberships.
Queen J Ray, thank you so much. 5 gifted membership.
There's my chicken.
Wham.
There's my chicken. Thank you, Queen J Ray.
Yes.
So we got Andy Pinball, Christy, Peachy Bella, Pimbella, Like It Is, and Cat S. We're all gifted memberships. Thank you
so much.
You are awesome. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Never obligated, guys.
If the water park closes before.
Yes, I answered that. Yes. Never obligated, guys, but definitely appreciate it. We are here to show you guys off the best we can. California's Great America. I actually love when we get people in the chat that we haven't seen before, and they're like, I love Great America. I used to go there as a kid. I haven't gone there in 20 years, all that stuff. And I mean, it's cool to see what it is, you know, and then I always go back to the kind of little more sad part, right, is that in 10 years, somebody might be watching this live stream and being like, wow, Great America had Railblazer, you know, they had water park, they had water rides, you know, it's so cool. And I'm like, yes. But then I get saddened because I'm like, that sucks. You know, it sucks that it's gonna close. You know, I feel so bad that it is gonna close. You know, but once again, it's a done deal. It's the property that we're walking on right now has been sold for development, I believe. So it is what it is. You know. What was the question about the link? Let's see. I'm looking. Queen J Ray says, stop. I say that all the time. Need oil for my joints. My friends, if you guys can share my link, I would love it. Yes. So I can't see a link on my end. But I want to say, yes, shoot it over. If Jessica can see it, or JGQ, or any of you guys can share the link, yes, of course. I would think that is fine to share out that link. I personally don't know how to get to that link, but if we are able to, you know, get it, share it out, guys. Yes, send it. Yeah, Chalk Walk. Yes, I know what that is. We've had friends that have done that, the walk. I believe it is for children's hospitals. We're going to be going over this one. So is this open? Yay, it's finally open. White Waterfalls. It's about a link, Karla, for the Chalk Walk. So I haven't seen it or have any access to how to get it. But if you can shoot it over to Karla, we can see if we can figure it out. Children's Hospital of Orange County. Yep, that's what it is. So it's funny because we used to work, I've worked at, we used to call it CHO. I was CHO, right? Because it was Children's Hospital Oakland. It is no longer that. It's like UCSF, Benioff, Oakland, something like that. But before it was like, we're going to CHO. We're going to CHO. Children's Hospital Oakland. So I definitely do know acronyms like that and all that stuff. I do work in hospitals as well. It's for a good cause. Yes. No, for sure. For sure. I agree. So this is the little ride where you go on a boat and then you go down. And so it used to be really, really fun back in the day. Like, when I was, a teenager and all that stuff, to go on the bridge and you get all soaked and all that. Nowadays, I kind of like watching from afar, right? What's up, Kevin? Theme Park Adventures. What up? How are you? Welcome in here, guys. Hopefully everything looks okay. This is as good a time as any, guys, to give a quick shout out to the mods. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the mods that are members. All of our subscribers. Ninja Watchers, Stealth Watchers, Ghost Watchers, Samurai Watchers. Anybody lurking in the background, we definitely appreciate you being here. We are at California's Great America, Northern California's premier theme park. I wonder where they're going to send that one to, or how they're going to use that one now because it's gone, right? But yeah, for now, it is Northern California's premier theme park. It is in the city of Santa Clara and the county of Santa Clara. The closest airport to here is San Jose, California. San Jose Maneta Airport. Whoa, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yes, there is hotels nearby where you could, stay at. They do have day tickets that they sell for California's Great America. There's also season passes, gold passes, silver passes, day drink cups, day drink passes, season cups, drink plans, food plans. We have the meal plan and the drink plan for the season, because there's also daily meal plans that you can get. Different things. I see. Hello, we got Dandy. Hello, Mr. Fulton. What is up? Breaking news: Duck Dynasty TV star passed away at 79. All right. Chrissy says, do you think you guys will keep renewing passes yearly? Right now, I'm gonna say I don't know. I don't know.
I think the last year for sure.
Well, no. What we said, we're gonna try to continue to catalog and show off California's Great America.
Yeah.
Right. We said that, but is it gonna be more like we're gonna be buying a few passes, maybe one pass, and then buy tickets? Yeah. I don't. I mean, normally, once again, it was a no-brainer. Who knows?
Happy early birthday, Kevin.
Happy early birthday, Kevin. And then I also saw
happy birthday from the KK crew.
We wish it was our birthday so we can party too. Hey,
what's up, Rob?
I saw Rob. What up, Rob? I'll come in here. Yes. So,
Jen is gonna share her link for the chalk walk.
Yeah. I don't know if she's able to share it.
Well, she said she would.
She can share it maybe to you. Yeah. I don't know, because you have to be a mod to share links. I mean, so.
It's too early for K&K After Dark, Michelle.
Michelle says K&K After Dark. Yeah, no, too early.
Would you guys prefer fireworks live streamed or?
Oh yeah. Vlogs? I don't know if Karla can do a thingy or something like that. No, Paul. We're not on the computer, but. So we are just going to show off some of this stuff, go off to the front, show off the rest of the park that we have not showed off, and then we'll call it, right? And then we're trying to figure out if we want to go live later off to show you guys Great America After Dark or at night, and then finish the night with fireworks. Memorial Day weekend, Sunday fireworks at Great America. Or if Karla just ends up recording them and then we just put them out in a little mini vlog or something like that, whatever. What do you guys think? If you guys are here in the chat and have an opinion, we would love to hear. We're kind of like 50-50. We're like, it would be cool to show off Great America at night, because it does look really, pretty, because it's got all the lights on and all that stuff. It looks nice, and we already kind of said we are going to be staying, just because, we have a meal plan and we want to be able to use it. You have to be here for 4 hours to be able to use it in between 4 hours. So we want to use it, right? So that's already the game plan. We already pretty much decided that. It'll just be if we're going to be going live or not for this. So Eddie says either one is fine for me. So if you guys have a question, or if you guys have a comment or an opinion, let us know, guys. Should we go live later on? Or should we just vlog it, I guess you would say, right? So this, there used to be a stage here for the longest time, right, for all the live entertainment and all that stuff. I'll show it off right now, but there's no more live entertainment. I used to miss the Jelly of the Month Club, all of that stuff. Nada.
Oh, I miss Jelly of the Month Club.
And the thing is like, okay, so I get getting rid of the stage. I get it, right? It was a little bit of an eyesore because look how pretty the theater looks. But you have a theater,
right? Why not
that's sitting there. Why couldn't you do performances, at every 3 hours, every couple hours, every hour, whatever, where people would have to just go in, do their thing? I mean, does it cost too much to run a show like that, guys? Or like, like a music thing. Like I would go in there to go see Jelly of the Month Club. Let's say you did it twice a day, right? Once in the midday and then once closer to the nighttime or something like that.
They're already paying the electricity for it,
right? So it's they have it. We see the Snoopy on Ice show and all that. We have seen it there. So what is the deal with not doing it? You know what I mean? So I don't know.
The only thing I see is staffing.
Staffing, yeah. I don't know.
And I don't know, like, I'm assuming Jelly of the Month Club would be a paid performance for them. And if they're getting rid of, try to eliminate and save on entertainment, that would be why.
That's possible. So we're trying to just figure it out how to set it up. Once again, if somebody can just get it to Karla, and then we can set it up from...
Message it to me on Instagram.
Queen J Ray, if you have Instagram or Facebook, can you send it to Karla? We are on our phones, but if you can send it to her, she can definitely post the link, guys. And that way you guys can check it out. I'm not sure if Queen J Ray, if you can share a link. Hello? If you can see, okay. If you can see it only as a mod, right? So we do have Instagram. If you are not following us on Instagram, it's right there. Thank you, Jessica. Put it up on Instagram. You can also email us the link as well, too.
Rob just sent it to me.
Perfect. Okay, thank you, Rob. So that way we can set it up and take care of that. Thank you, guys. Let's make sure it's the right link and all that stuff. Make sure all that good stuff. Yeah, just make sure it's the right everything, right? So, yeah, so I'm not sure if I saw... yep, thank you, Rob. Thank you, appreciate you. So, once again, I'm not sure if anybody heard the question that we were kind of asking. Karla cannot do a poll. We're not on a computer or anything like that. We're just on our phones. We're going to be showing off the rest of the park here, probably before it gets dark, right? And then kick back and charge up our batteries, as in our own. And then Karla scooter batteries, the phone batteries, and all that good stuff, right? So we have the option of going live later on, like after dark. Not after dark, because after dark is after 11 for us, but a nighttime stream here. And show off what it looks like here at night and show off fireworks, or just chillax, wait till it gets to fireworks time, and then just do a nice recording of it, and then Karla can just post it. So we'll see where it goes. There it is, guys. There is the chalk walk information. So there's no flowers up. That's sad. Look, there's no flowers up. There's no flowers. There's no nothing. Come on, Great America. It's Memorial Day, man. No, did it? All right, guys. So it's Memorial Day. So usually they do a pretty little flowers. It's cool and all that. And look at it. It's just like empty. I want to say this is like a cool group photo spot. That's wow. I mean, they have pretty flowers everywhere else. I don't know. Okay. So I got to do a quick service for Karla, so just enjoy Karla's beautiful.
Quick battery change here from Master Kiko.
Show off the full charge.
Charged on that one. Michelle says there could at least be red, white, and blue, or blue. I mean, look, they have all these beautiful flowers over here. And everywhere else, it's like, why not do something there? That just does not make sense at all.
Man, and this is like, you want to show off this weekend, like, come on.
The only thing,
set us up for the year.
The only time I would see it bare like this is when they're changing seasons. But they're not even doing that.
So we're not talking bad, guys. We are just voicing our opinion that they should have some flowers. Come on. Let's figure something out, guys. Go to Home Depot, Lowe's, something, Costco, and get some flowers. Alrighty, guys. Your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a 2-story carousel. Tallest carousel in the world. Can you AI that one, Karla? Where is the tallest carousel in the world? Do they still have? Oh, the museum's closed. I was gonna go shop the little museum, or maybe not. Let me go check. So they do have a little picture museum of like when this opened up and all that stuff. So we'll go see if it's open. I think the doors are closed though, unless they're like keeping it, you know, AC'd inside. I don't know.
I don't see any lights on over there.
No? Go check. Let me know. Report. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, wait. Whoa. This is giving different information. The tallest carousel in the world is Sky Spike. Generally, Resort Resort, Palm Springs, California. 81 feet. Let's see. We're gonna have to double check that with some Google here, because we had never asked it before. But the tallest carousel in the world is the Carousel Columbia, which is this one. Second tallest is the Columbia Carousel, or wait, this is the Carousel Columbia, and then the sister one is like the Columbia Carousel. You know, play on the words, just backwards. And this one's at this park. The other one's at another Cedar Fair, all that stuff. Nothing? So AI gave a totally different answer.
I saw that.
So we need to ask Google or something like that and just verify, because maybe unless this just...
I don't know. So the
last season.
Locked, but it's not fully closed.
I don't want to go in there if it's not closed. But yeah, unless from last season to this season somebody said, hey, we can't let Great America have the tallest carousel in the world. Let's do it. So Palm Springs, huh? Let's see. Wait. Let's see. AI, isn't the carousel at Great America the tallest? Yes. The carousel at California's Great America is one of the tallest in the world. All right. So it does have specs, because this one said 81 feet.
So this one's 100 feet tall. This carousel right here is 100 feet tall.
With the spire. So, okay. So with the spire, we do know that it reaches, what is it?
100 to 101 feet.
100 to 101.
The official height is listed at 100 to 101.
So the Palm Springs one is only 81.
Yeah.
It is not even close. So once again, maybe they're talking about like the meat of the carousel, which is just here, but this is the spire. No, it used to be the tallest carousel in the world. We've actually Googled it. I think Michelle has been one of the ones that said, let's Google that. Let's just see if it's right. And the information did come back, and it was correct. Once again, that was last season. So maybe things changed. So I want to kind of walk that way and then kind of show off this park and then come back, and then we'll just end it at the front. Alrighty?
Because we didn't get to show this off earlier. So right now, they would normally be doing Carnival. Right?
I don't know if it goes to Carnival, then it used to went to Stars and Stripes around 4th of July. 4th of July? Yeah, I don't know.
Carnival right now?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we have our amiga Jessica also, guys, who has some needs as well. So she did put up her GoFundMe link as well. So feel free to check that out. So we got more questions here. Can you double check that the tallest carousel in the world, because Google says that it's in Palm Springs, in the world is Summerland Carousel, Germany. Oh, now it's saying different. The Palm Springs Carousel is impressive, but not the tallest. I don't know. I think AI is confuzzled.
Yeah. I think AI just doesn't know what to say right now.
I think AI is confused, guys. So you can verify it on your own at Google or whatever you use search engine wise. But the tallest carousel in the world, I believe, is still Carousel Columbia, California's Great America. It is a double-decker carousel, and it does have a spire. That the spire at the top is what makes it the tallest. Right? Ooh, they got fresh roasted nuts. Right. Look at this, guys. Made fresh daily caramel apples. This is cool right here. Look at this. Fresh roasted nuts. They're dipping some more stuff here. How cool, guys. I love it. So they do a lot of good stuff here. So this is usually full. Wow, you can see these are usually full of apples. So they have the ones that are boxed here, but then you can buy the specialty ones right there. So ice cream and candies and slushies and all of that stuff, right guys? So fudge as well. And all of that good stuff, guys. All right. The game says looks good. I know. As always, guys, check out our friends. If you guys are in the Coachella area, you rent out those awesome RVs that have all the gaming systems and entertainment systems, stuff like that. I want to say you can even play movies or stuff like that and some sort of entertainment on them. And I do believe you're going to be getting the Switch 2 pretty soon here in June. So this is, how do you play this? Let's see. Like a prize wheel or something like that. $10 per spin. So if you win, you get a little one, and you have to turn those in, 3 of them, to go to the next level. So there's small, there's a medium, and then to get the large, you would have to spend a pretty good amount of money. It's really windy up there, so I don't know. No, I don't care for me, for the stream. Oh, I don't care. I'm not afraid of heights. I actually like heights. I don't know if that's a thing, but I do. Ice cream sounds good right now, Michelle. It does. It really does. Usually we do not buy a lot of stuff at California's Great America just because we have our meal plan and drink plan and all that plan. So we try to... Karla, you want me to go? All right, the boss says I can go. I'll go.
Bring me your backpack and go.
All right. I can take it. I don't care.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna have to walk back.
You gotta do a round trip. Ask them to do a round trip.
They won't let you do a round trip, but I'll walk back. All right. All right. Where are you? All right, guys. We're going on the air gondolas. Karla's favorite attraction here at California's Great America. It really isn't. She doesn't like the heights. And then she doesn't like it when it's windy because they sway. And she doesn't like it because on a rare occasion, every once in a while, they get stuck up there, right? So you're just kind of floating in the wind. Let's go, Hortensia. What up, what up? Hortensia, we're going to plan a Great America Day. If you ever get a chance to come out here with your son or anything like that, let us know. So that way we can try to plan and come out here. It'd be awesome to hang out with you. Or, you know, hit us up. We can always do a lunch or dinner, something like that. Let us know. And yes, check out our friend Hortensia and her socials. I have no issues going on the air gondolas, guys. I love it. I don't know if I've ever ridden it solo. I don't know how much they move. The weight will be on one side versus normally Karla and I balance each other's weight. But we'll figure it out. We'll see how it goes. You're just joining us, guys? Smash that thumbs up. Feel free to share out the stream with their friends and family, guys. Uh-oh. Thought I was next, but we got some lightning name people. Yep. I'm next? Oh, yeah. They called them first. Yeah.
No, I don't know.
So we were first, but they called the lightning lane people, whatever it's called, your express lane, fast lane, I think it's called. Next to Scrum. Cool. They do have funnel cakes here at Great America still. Very popular. Very cool. Might show them off at the end, yeah. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. Alrighty, guys. Just make sure to keep everything in hands, feet, cameras, anything you have inside the ride vehicle, guys. And as always, enjoy. Thank you. See if we can show off Miss Karla as well. Alright, Karla doesn't like this falling. She doesn't like the feeling of falling, guys. I think that's one of her deals. So, alright, if you guys are wondering if you can see the 49ers Stadium, you can. It actually looks like they're upgrading the TVs. Alright, well let's look forward and onward, guys. Whee! Yes. For me, it is wee. For Karla, it's more like, oh god. Michelle says, I'm with Karla. I panic on that ride. Some people do. It is very, very common to not like heights. I work on rooftops a lot and exposed roofs and really high areas a lot. So I think since a young age I've come to enjoy it. I do get motion sickness, so I guess that's the only, I guess it'd be my only little drawback, I guess, in that sense, because sometimes being in heights, like right now, it's swaying a lot more than it would if Karla was here. Okay, guys, so that's the water park. You guys can see the whole water park. Hopefully it doesn't get stuck. It's all good. But that is the entirety of the water park right there. You guys can see the bucket where we were at. We walk around to the right and then go around this way. All right. Oh, see, I can't do spinning, Michelle. So that is where kind of we differ right there. I spinning just gets me. It would just make me puke. Short and sweet. I think that's it. Alrighty, guys, gonna show off a little bit of this park. So this park is just a roundabout. You pretty much just continue around. You can't really get lost, and you can't traverse it diagonally. You have to just go. You're actually a bit of both, huh? We and oh boy. Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, the heights is not an issue. Like I said, the motion is. So definitely, Karla, it is swaying left and right a lot. Ah, damn, no empieces, Tony. Kiko, as you got older, did your motion sickness get worse? That's actually 100% correct. But I do remember as being a kid, I would get, kind of headachy and all that, like after car rides and then going to Disneyland and stuff like that. I would get, and Knott's Berry Farm, and especially Six Flags Magic Mountain, I would feel like just kind of sick, but I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was called motion sickness. I just knew that I would not feel well, right? And now that I've gotten older, I know that it is, in fact, motion sickness. And I do have ways of helping it out or preventing it or whatever. But I didn't know that when I was a kid. I just knew I got. But now, again, as I gotten older, I can say that, yes, it is true, Tony Lopez. It gets worse with age. Adriana, what's up? Do you also dislike that push-out feel of the splash? Whoa.
No way.
Thank you. What's that?
Your lights are ready?
Yes. Thank you, Avi.
You're welcome.
All right. I can get back in line and go backwards, Karla, or do I just walk over? What do you think? Line not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. I'll go back on, huh? Yeah, just do that. It's not bad. So I did see that push out feel on the Splash Mountain Tiana's. I don't mind that. Tiana's is not a big deal to me. Oh yes, Harry Potter Forbidden Journey. Sheesh. DDG. I walked out. I couldn't even make it all the way out. I had to hold on to the walls. Everything was like spinning. Oh yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes, DDG. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But I'm going to tell you guys, the worst time I've ever gotten motion sickness, and this is my worst time ever. We were at Universal Orlando, not even Hollywood, Orlando. We rope drop, if you call that rope drop, I guess at Universal, whatever, right? We rope drop Velocicoaster, never gone on it. I actually ended up going first row with AJ or Andrea, one of those, right? Ended up doing that, and then we ran from there to go do Hagrid's. All right, came out of that, we walked around a little bit. I was feeling kind of bad walking out, and then we literally had to find a table. I felt horrible. I did not puke. I would tell you guys here. I think we're close enough here, guys, that I'd be able to be honest and tell you guys. I did not puke, but I had to lay my head down on a table on my backpack. Karla got me like a Coke to drink. I took some Excedrin or Tylenol or whatever it was. Oh, so it must have been Andrea that was with me. There it is. And then I had my head on the backpack. My eyes kind of closed. I took some. I had taken some motion sickness. No, I don't think I had like ginger pills or anything like that. I had the patches behind my ears. I had gotten those, and no, none of it helped. It was really, really bad, and I would not want to replicate that feeling ever again. Since then, I do the Dramamine non-drowsy, which is basically 100% ginger. So I guess you could just say just take 100% ginger, right? And then I have ear patches, which is the you can put 1 or 2. We've used that for flying as well, and it's helped out a lot. And then the worst, I guess the strongest remedy that we have is Karla bought me this. It's a little pricey. I would say a lot pricey. And I've used it here and there, and it's been good. It's like a magnetic pulse bracelet. I don't have the information on it right now of what it's called or anything like that. We have shared it before of what it does or what it is on live streams at home. And basically, you put a bracelet on. You have to charge it. You put this little like gel like on the inside of your wrist. It kind of sits on the inside of your wrist, and that's where the pulse is at. So it's like a little gel that I guess is conducive to the magnetic, the pulses, the electricity pulses, and it basically shocks you. It's got different levels of like a low shock, and then as you need it, you kind of intensify the shock that it gives you. Don't ask me why or how exactly it keeps you from getting motion sickness or how it really works. I don't know. I've obviously read it on the instructions and all that stuff of all that. It just does. I don't always carry that with me because I don't really plan on it. But I would say if we ever go to Universal Orlando, I would definitely bring. I would go, Dramamine up. I would go both patches on both ears, and I would have the bracelet rocking to do all that stuff, and then I'd be able to give you guys the feedback if it worked. But if that doesn't stop it, I just think the solution is just don't go on those kind of rides, right? Karla says Kiko was out for 3 hours. I was basically a lump on a log for 3 hours. I couldn't go anywhere. I couldn't do anything. I had to sit with my head kind of down, almost kind of like sleeping, and on my it was just on the table on my backpack. And I think Karla even somebody came by, and this was early in the morning. This was like, I don't know if it was even like 10 a.m. or 9 a.m. And one of the workers came by and said, "Is he okay? Is he on medication? Is he on this?" Like, kind of like almost suggesting that, like, is he drunk? It's like, dude, he has really bad motion sickness. like, is that not common at a theme park over there? Like, those rides are crazy. And I guess maybe the people that get motion sickness, to my degree, maybe don't go on those rides. I don't know. It was our first time there. I was going balls to the wall. We were going to go do as much stuff as we could. I'll tell you guys, I did not go back on it again. Everybody wanted to go back on Hagrid's again later on. I was like, I'll be bag watch. There's a picture of me. I did bag watch. Let's see. JJQ says, I can't do rides that spin slowly at the innovation things. But Disneyland had to go when they had it. I got sick. Right. I do not like spinning rides in general. I guess they're fun for some people, right? And if that's your thing, hey, don't let me get in your way. But for me, it's not good, right? They had one show today. They missed the last one. 6:30 in Planet Snoopy. Dang it, car. It is what it is. 45 likes. Thank you, friends. Thank you guys for joining. If you have not done so already and you guys are watching guys, please do us a favor. Smash that thumbs up. As always, feel free to share out the stream with your friends and family on any of your socials, guys. We support our friends in the chat as well, guys. So feel free to check out our friends. There are some links in the chat as well, guys, circulating. If you guys are able to open up, Chalk Walk links or our friend Jessica's GoFundMe links, and you guys are able to help, feel free to do so. We are at California's Great America in Santa Clara, California. This is the theme park you're thinking of that is going to be closing. It will close. It is going to close. But for right now, it is open, guys. So, yes. We're doing a round trip, guys, basically going back towards Miss Karla. Thank you.
Try to hang that out the window.
I got it. Thank you. Najareno Adventures, what is up? Welcome in here. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you. So definitely swings a lot more when you're not balanced. I love having my Karla with me everywhere, right? But she does make an awesome counterweight. So we counterweight each other and it works out really well. They did give me the gentle reminder, guys, to keep that thing, which is the gimbal and the phone on it, to stay inside, of course. So this is a good chance to show you guys off. 49er Stadium over there, whatever it's called. Levi Stadium, I guess it's called. Over that way. It is windier facing this way because before the wind was behind us. And now it is. Michelle says, you balance each other out. Definitely. In a lot of aspects of our life, Michelle. Karla's able to ground me, keep me humble. Sometimes she tells me some stuff and I'm like, I can't say what I say, right? But we joke around and we're like, dang, you said that? But once again, it's awesome to have a wonderful partner like Karla is. She's not just my partner in the YouTube channel, guys, and our socials and all that. She's an awesome partner in life. So if you ever meet Karla, you will know what I'm talking about. She is an awesome, awesome person. Kitty cat, what up? Whee again, yes. Adriana says hugs, yes. That's what's thinking. Hopefully you guys can hear still, guys. I know the wind is pretty strong. I hear a plane somewhere as well. Kind of get a little sky view overview. Oh, you can see Levi Stadium pretty good from here. Jesse's still in the chat. You get to see your stadium out there. I've been there once for a soccer game. I don't really care for football team that plays there. So, you know, I guess I'll have to go once to a football game. If it happens to work out one way or another. Oh, it's the Patriot. It's better than the gondolas at Epcot. I like the Skyliner over there. It's like closed, but for fun or adventure, for pictures, for everything, it's unobstructed views. I mean, these are open air gondolas. I don't know. You'd have to ask AI or Google how many open air gondolas in theme parks are left. I don't know. It's like the sky buckets for like at Disneyland. I don't even know. Alright guys, we are coming to the conclusion of the makeshift round trip. I didn't want to ask if they can do a round trip because they are aligned. When it's dead, when the park is dead and there's nobody in line or anything, that you can ask them for a round trip, and usually they're pretty cool, right? But if there's anybody in line, I wouldn't want to do that anyways because I would be making their line go longer, and I've already, you know, gone this way. So, yeah. Go join this. Shout out to the workers at California's Great America.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Watch your hair. Watch your stuff.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Thank you. See, shout out to the workers, guys. They're usually very awesome. That's been already 2 guys. The other worker was also like, oh, you're live streaming. Yep. So if you are a worker here, guys, if you are a worker at California's Great America and you want to see yourself on a live stream, guys, Karla Kiko Adventures, usually I'll have a hat on that says it. You know, we usually wear shirts or whatever and stuff like that. A lot of people come up and are like, you know, what's your channel, all that stuff, because they want to see themselves on YouTube, and that is perfectly okay, guys. As long as you're respectful, guys, and, you know, no bad words or anything like that, for sure. Let's see. Oh, there's Miss Karla over there. She is next to Scrump. It's not really Scrump. It's the Voodoo Charm doll. We just call it Scrump because it's pretty close. Ah, she was hella shy. Hi, love.
What's up?
Show off Scrump, all that stuff. I don't want to show off the store in here.
I wanted to, before the stream ends, give you a shout out for not getting lost today. Good job.
Stop it. One time I was walking in my own field. I don't look at the chat for like 2 seconds. And everybody's like, Kiko, stop.
You didn't look at the chat for like 10 minutes,
It
fool.
was like 2 seconds, okay? I was in my own field. That was in my own world.
Maria says you look very bundled up. Hell yeah, girl. It's freaking cold
Not even
here.
that cold.
Remember, I'm not walking around.
Right.
So I'm not burning any calories. I'm not doing anything but sitting here. So it's chilly.
A minute?
Yeah. You know how much he exaggerates? Maria says, yay, no silver alert. Michelle said, Kiko, you made it to knots.
Kiko's Disney lost. No manches. Come on. One time for like, I don't pay attention for like a minute, 30 seconds. Okay.
I'm going to go back and time it, watch.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
So then the store.
The what? Oh yeah, I will. So okay, so for reference, guys, the fireworks here at Great America go basically here, right back there. So you want to be on the other side of the gondola because I mean, you can show it off here, but if there's fireworks going off, you have the gondolas literally are just there, right? So it's blocking everything. So we usually go in front of it, and then the trees on the sides do block a little bit, but if you get closer, you also, to me, it's like, it's way too high. You get the block from the, the ride and stuff like that, flight deck. So yeah, but we will try to decide, guys, once we take our break, if we're going to be going live for it later on, or if we're just going to do a recording and show it off that way. Hey, if you guys are looking for pads or any Advil, Tylenol, or anything, they have a lot of stuff here actually. I don't know if I ever knew that they sold these items here. I'm gonna ask Karla. I'm gonna do a did you know right now. Oh wait, what is what does Jessica say now? Let's see. Oh, she said that day was too funny. I know it was. Dude, it was, Jessica. We laughed about it. We talked about it. I know. Okay, I might have missed chat for. It might have been longer than a minute, maybe longer than a minute and a half. Who knows? But I was definitely after we were driving home, and she played. So we listened to our own stuff because Karla was like, so I missed a lot of it. So normally Karla's right next to me, right? So we're streaming and she knows everything that's going on, right? But this time she was like, dude, I missed most of the stream because I wasn't with you. So she's like, I want to listen to it while we're driving. So she did. Some of the dead times where it was just like a parade or something like that, she skipped it, right? Because we weren't talking anyways. But she played it. And she's like, look at all this chat. She's reading it to me because I was driving, right? So she's reading it to me. And I was like, dude, did I really miss that much stuff? And being in this moment, it's like, I'm just trying to walk and show stuff off. And, I'm looking around as well. I'm in my own times. I'm in my own moments. And I didn't even know what was going on. And looking at it afterwards, yes. Whoa. What happened?
What is this?
See you in an hour. What?
As Kiko comes outside, you're missing all the bubbles. It feels like Disneyland.
He's not happening.
Never mind, Karla. He's storytelling again.
Oh my God. So Karla, did you know if you were looking for feminine products, pads, or anything like that, you could find it at the Voodoo Charm Store? I didn't know that.
Even when it's open?
I did not know that.
I would assume they have them at other stores though, because this
I've never seen it.
Really?
I've never seen. Tell me another store which they would have it at.
All the other stores?
Never seen it. My first time.
We'll go check the front.
Mandarina says low. See, here he's lost again.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Time for thicker glasses, Kiko. No way. Yeah, been there, done that. AOL. Oh my God. Read the chat. You guys crack me up. You guys are too funny. Oh no, I'll take it. My bad. I was walking around so comfy. I didn't even think about it. Hey, can you park yourself right in between the scrumpy?
Sure.
And I can shoot you, take a picture. Look at how cool Karla is, okay? She's got a little super handy dandy scooter, and she's got her little backpack in the front, charging the battery as it goes. Look at her, she's got gloves on, she's got a hoodie. Well, first she got a long sleeve, a t-shirt, a hoodie, she's got a denim jacket, she got a ponytail for her hair coverage, she got a hat on, and gloves, and she's still cold, but look how cool she is, man.
I'm not cold right now. Right now I'm good.
She's cool.
Did you show them the daytime spot for Hayward?
I did. So, once again, suggestion is if you're going to be doing fireworks, so you go a little bit past the gondolas, where the gondolas are, you're past it, and then after that, you can just see the fireworks from there. Pretty much encased right in. Back it up, back it in. Yes. What up, Rudy? Oh, that doesn't look like a Labubu. There it is. Look at this beauty. Sun is shining on you. I love it. Thank you, Car, for indulging me. You got it. Thank you, Karla. Appreciate it. So we're gonna go to the front, guys. Show you guys off the front entrance, which is one of my favorite front entrances to go say goodbye.
Okay.
One of my favorite entrances to any theme park, guys. And yes, that does include any theme parks that I've been to. So
I'm giving her Home Alone vibes.
yes, with the gloves, right? Yes.
Am I a sticky bandit or a wet bandit?
No, you'd be sticky bandit because that's why they wear gloves in New York. Yes, sticky bandit.
There you go.
Oh, does somebody have a funnel cake?
Hey.
Somebody was asking about funnel cakes.
Go check. Oh yes, she's got a funnel cake.
Funnel cake.
So yes, Hortensia, they still have funnel cake.
Yes, funnel cakes
Check
right
it
there.
for the feminine.
I've never seen it. I'm telling you. So why don't you ask? You're a chick. I've never seen it in any of them. So Karla's gonna ask. Karla, Shadow wants to know when you are going to near Dodger Stadium. We are 10 minutes away, 6 miles. Awesome. We have not finalized our plans to go. It might be around the July 4th weekend time frame. Not 100% sure. Schedules are a little bit always conflicting, right? Because Carlos doesn't work with me. He has his own schedule. And I don't know. He works at a grocery store. Grocery stores are open all the time, right? Even if it's partials. So if you just go, oh yeah, you just have to ask for a day off because then it was a holiday. Not really. So that's how that goes. So we're trying to, once again, just figure it out.
I knew you weren't going to believe me, so I had to take a picture. They
Wow.
do!
I guess I just don't
Look.
pay attention to them.
There's that one, tampons, they got pads, they got Pepto, Tylenol, and Benadryl. And even chupones.
Ah, binkies.
Chupones.
Huh. I guess I never pay attention. Why would I? Why would I? It's good information to know, guys. So these stores do have feminine products, sanitary napkins.
Carousel shirt. Back wall.
That's pretty cool.
That's like a cube.
It's cool.
It's very Eastery vibes.
It's nice. Color's not forgiving. That's what AJ says.
It's not forgiving at all, but it's
It's not a very forgiving color. So the music is loud on this side, guys, just because it's near New Orleans, all that stuff. So just keep all that in mind. Alrighty? So this little bar area is not open. I wonder if they open it or not. The bar right here. You know how they always sell alcoholic drinks?
Yeah. Well, because it's usually during a season.
Yeah, but when is their season?
They won't. They won't have it anymore.
I don't know. Let's go show off the funnel cakes.
For Halloween, I know they had it.
Yeah. Yes. See if I can see them doing funnel cakes. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Look. Right there.
Maria, it's not that he's bashful. He doesn't like to ask people things.
Oh, I'm not bashful at all. I'm just not the asker in the relationship. I always go, Karla, you're the nice one in the relationship, so you're the one that's gonna have to ask stuff. And she does. She's great at it. I'm more the do stuff. Like just, I'll go walk around, I'll find it, I'll do whatever I gotta do. That's the difference. So let's check out the funnel cake prices. No, I'll check right now.
Oh, look, we got carnival on the wall.
Funnel cake for toppings, $16.49. $16.49. Funnel cake with 2 toppings, $15.49. You also have soft serve cup or cone. You can do topping choices right there: strawberry sauce, caramel sauce, chocolate sauce, whipped cream, gummy bears, sprinkles, cookie crumbles. And then they do have their beverages and stuff like that as well. You see the funnel cakes right there? Ready to rock and roll. Yep, they have all the carnival stuff because that's where it all happens. They do the big old banner right here. Usually it's a Les Le Bon Bon Roulette. Right now, nah, we got nothing. This is a pretty sweet shot though, carousel. Not gonna lie, I like it. Fun fact, guys, Rudio loves Labubus. So there is the carousel, guys. I don't try the carousel, and we're not gonna ask Karla to try because you guys know that's when she did her final.
What did I do?
When Karla did her final straw that broke the camel's back,
Oh, my
Karla
foot?
stuck her foot into a stirrup, and why did she force it in there? It goes like very slow, but she did it anyways, and she popped something and all that. So.
Michelle wants to know when we're going to be by Dodger Stadium.
Yeah,
Maybe 10 minutes away.
Yes, of course. Rudio says this is factual. Yep, facts. All we're saying, Rudio, is facts. Because I said, fun fact, Rudio loves Labubus.
He does.
I know.
He does.
Yep.
So, yes,
he wants me to
Rudio-
call him La Boo Boo Fool. That's what he wants me to call him. I said, not right now, Rudio, but we'll talk about it, okay?
So Rudio was asking if we've ever had the Frontierland phone cakes. We've had
We
it
had it.
once.
We had it. Yeah, we had it.
I think it was for Sweethearts Night or something.
We've had
It was
it.
a specialty
Yes.
event thing.
Yeah, we've had it. We've had it before. Yes. Oh, we want to show off the store first because that's where that's our go-to store to go look for stuff because that's where usually the good stuff, I guess, if you were to say, like the newest or the stuff that, you know, they want to promote, right? So let's go check that store out and then we'll show you guys off the front. And then we'll definitely go to charge up, guys. I don't want Karla to be like, my battery's dead and not be able to help her out, right? We do have the other battery charging, so we are in okay shape, but I don't want to get to that point. So it looks like still the same. It's just the 2025 stuff. Nothing super exciting so far. You got some yo-yos with your name on it if you want. Nothing super exciting. Nothing.
No, they still have the 2025 merch.
That's what I said. Oh, these are cool. The I Conquered, you know, these rides or something like that. That's cool. And then usually you can also find cool Spirit jerseys here as well.
Oh, extra large.
Maybe they haven't brought Spirit jerseys out. Usually you can find some though. But right now you can find tank tops. Maybe with the time they'll bring out Spirit jerseys too. So they also do have lounge lights. It's okay, it's like summery, it's like breathing. Yeah, dry fit and stuff like that. I'm looking, I didn't see any like Spirit jerseys.
I saw one on the back.
Yeah, but this one, I'm talking about like a wall of them, you know?
No.
Like they used to have it.
For sweatshirts now.
I guess.
Yeah,
They need to bring some Labubus up in here. Is the park regularly empty or does it get full like tomorrow? So the days that it was the fullest here, I would say was around Halloween and then New Year's Eve. Jose said it was just like the pack meter was broken. It was just too much, too many people to even get around. But this year there's not going to be either one of those things. So my guess would be the busiest day at California's Great America will be like 4th of July. That'll be my guess. I'm gonna just put my guess out there. that would be the day. That's going to be the busiest if I had to pick a day. Excuse me. Oh, hi, bud. Wait. What's going on here? The Mandarino says, I think Kiko secretly loves the boo-boos. Not at all. That's Rudio. My boy Rudio loves it. That. Thanks, Faith Keeper. Hello? Sadly, it's closing. It is closing. Cool drummer. What is up, cool drummer? Welcome in here. He likes La Fufus. No. Not at all. Not at all. Say. That's what I'm saying. Hi, bud. What?
I lost my earbuds on Gold Striker.
No, you
But then they
didn't.
got it back.
How?
I don't know. I was really worried.
You lost them? Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. Wait, did I ever get my backpack for me?
Yeah, no, you said you were going to.
Yeah, hi guys.
And then you
Hi,
didn't.
guys.
What
the?
So there's spirit jerseys over there.
Hi, AJ.
Hello. Say hi, AJ.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Whatever. You used to love it.
This is my friend Josh.
So, I definitely see more like summery stuff, right? There's like the summery tank tops and the shirts and all that stuff. They still have a lot of sweatshirts because I mean, in this area it always gets cold. So the back, right there to the right, and then on the other side. Jose, those sweatshirts back there are really cool. They have a good design on the back. That green one? No, to your left. Why are you camera shy all of a sudden, AJ? Whatever. All right, let's go look at the.
Hey, don't walk out with it.
Ask Dad. I don't know, somewhere over there. They have the waterfall thingies off. Aw. What's up, Faith Keeper? What's up, cool drummer? What's going on? Let's see. Let me catch up on chat. Sorry, we ran into a friend of the kids that we haven't seen in a really, really long time. Let's see. You still have a few good years, Faith Keeper, if you do want to come and visit California's Great America. So don't be too sad. You still have time to come and visit. Let's see. Rudio loves them. That's why he always is going to be talking about the Labubu's. He might have like a belt full of Labubu's next time you see him. Huh. Maria. Dude, AJ is so freaking tall. When they come out of the store, I'm gonna like do a size comparison. He's almost my height, you guys. I wanted to cry. So yesterday was Kiko's mom's birthday, and had a little, party over there for her. And AJ was wearing the twins' old Guayabera, and then he was wearing Kiko's boots that no longer fit him. And he was wearing Andrea's cowboy hat that no longer fits her. So yeah, he is definitely having a growth spurt. I wouldn't doubt it if he had another one like on his trip. And he's not even 14 yet. He doesn't turn 14 till the end of June. Let me see if I can get him over here. No way, Faithkeeper says, sadly Knots might be in the same boat as soon as CGA. That would be devastation right there. Because they, you know, not too long ago celebrated their 100th, so Labubu summer, y'all. Oh my goodness. I think AJ got Kiko to buy him a sweatshirt, which is hilarious. Because Kiko's always like, no, AJ, I'm not going to buy you this. I'm not going to buy you that. But, you know, that kid always, for the most part, gets his way. AJ, come here. All right. They're both coming right now, so they were asking me, they were like, did AJ have a growth spurt? And I'm like, yes, we're gonna do a size comparison.
He's like as tall as Karla now. How about right here? Right there with the...
Look at this.
He's pretty much as tall as Karla, or taller now.
Like, okay, fine.
No, why are you guys showing off your feet in the theme park? Come
I'm
on.
not showing off my feet. Look. Like, really?
Yeah. Okay, put your shoes back on. Weirdos.
Yeah, AJ, put your shoes on. Dude, clean your mouth. You got
Yeah,
ice
weirdos.
cream all over your lips.
Yes, AJ did have a growth spurt,
Crazy.
guys.
You totally had a growth spurt.
Crap, he's the same.
So wait, you couldn't convince your dad to buy you a sweatshirt?
I didn't, so they have a nice one that I like.
Yeah.
But Jose wants it, but he doesn't want to buy it now because he doesn't want to carry it around.
Oh,
I go,
that's stupid because they're not going to have it later.
I go, that's the only one they have. I go, if you don't want it, Mama's going to get it.
I'll get it. He doesn't get it, so.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we're going to do...
Everybody says, holy cow, stop growing, AJ.
Dude,
he definitely had a growth spurt. Wow.
Yeah,
he's the same.
It's insane. But I think we're going to do live stream later on for the fireworks. Or are we going to record?
We're going to discuss. We'll discuss.
Okay, we'll discuss. Stay tuned if we do go live.
Say bye from here. I'm going to go show off the front.
Okay, bye from here. Kiko's giving me the dad look. Thank you guys so much for joining us on our first stream for the day.
Possibly.
For the weekend. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Have a great rest of your weekend. And oh, quick update. So I do apologize for not being able to do the Kahoot Wednesday last Wednesday. I had a death in the family and I didn't feel that it was appropriate. So I will be doing a League of Their Own on Tuesday night.
Tuesday night, not Wednesday.
Not Wednesday night.
AJ has a game
AJ has
Wednesday.
a game. He has his playoff game, another playoff game on Wednesday. So I will be doing the Kahoot, a League of Their Own on Tuesday, you guys. So do your homework. See you on the next one.
You go say hi next to your mom. Go next to your mom. Go next to your mom.
Not Gigantor.
I'm gonna lean up against her and hurt her.
Look at Gigantors.
I'm officially about to be like the shortest in the family.
Karla's gonna be the shortest in the family officially. If she's not, she might already be the shortest in the family. Because if AJ's taller than Karla, and she's shorter than I am, so that's that. She'll be. I already said that she's officially gonna be the shortest in the family. And if you met Karla's pretty tall. All right, guys. Screenshots, screen grabs. If you do share on Instagram, feel free to tag us, guys. But this is as nice a shot as you're gonna see anywhere in any theme park, guys. Not just Northern California, not just any of that. So with that, guys, Karla did disclose that she had a death in the family. So if you guys have seen us be a little more sporadic with our streams or anything like that, just know that Karla is going through some family situations, all of that. So it could be sporadic. We could start, we could not have a live stream. We're figuring things out as we go. That was also the reason why we couldn't come any earlier. She had to go to some events with her family and all that. So once again, that is why we could have came earlier and done all that stuff, but I'm here for Karla. If she needs anything on my end, the only thing I can do is really support her. So once again, we canceled Wednesday, we canceled Friday. Now it's out there. Now you know why. I think she did let the members know. We did have a quick member for a giveaway, so she did disclose it to the members, but now it's out. Either way, guys, just keep Karla in your prayers, whatever that means to you guys, however that means to you guys, and keep your notifications on for us, because we may go live for fireworks later on this evening, guys. We have not decided yet. We are going to stay here, but we don't know if we're going to go live or not. Alrighty, so Cool Drummer, thank you for popping in here, guys. Thank you guys for sending Karla the condolences. I'm sure she will see them and appreciate it. AJ is tall. AJ is either as tall or maybe a little taller than Karla. He's 13 going on 14. He'll actually be 14 in June. So that's AJ. AJ has a lot of stuff going on. He has his school trip. He has his playoff game. He has his advancement next Thursday. So a lot of stuff going on, guys. So we will see where it all fits into streaming and all of that from you guys. Alrighty. So have a great night and great rest of your night. 13 going on 30. Yes, that is a movie, Rudio. Shout out to our boy Rudio, who loves La Boo Boos. Alrighty, guys, have a great rest of your night. All that good stuff. Adios.